In this video, I'm going to show how to create a consignor profile using Auctiontracking.com. This is the main page to Auctiontracking.com, so first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to log into your account. So I'll do that quickly. Once you log into your account, you'll come to the main menu screen, and we're going to scroll down to Consignment to open the Consignment window. Once you open the Consignment window, it'll take you to the Add Consignor screen, and this is where you will add your consignor and create a plan for that consignor. So for this demo, I'm going to use John Doe, give John an address, and we'll put John Doe in West Palm, Florida 33462. And here you'll put your consignor email. So put johndoe@yahoo.com. And now we'll give John the phone number, 555-5555. Once you've put in the personal information of your consignor, you'll then go to the right-hand side of the page and you'll create your commission tier. And this is pretty easy to do. It's very changeable and flexible, and you can create your own whatever tier or whatever agreement you have with your consignor. You'll put the information in here. So for John, I've decided that from anything that sells, say, from $0 to $100, and I'll put 100 here, I've decided that I'm going to do a 50-50 split with John. So I'll put 50 here, and that'll show 50%. So that means any item that sells from $0 to $100, John's going to get 50%, and I'm going to get 50%. And then anything from 100 to 200, this will be my next tier. I'll put 200 here, and I'll give John a break. So anything that sells from $100 to $200, I'm only going to charge John 40%. So John will get 60%. And you create your own tiers based on however you want to do it. A lot of people have told me that they like to charge one fee for everybody. They don't want to create a tier, multiple tiers. They just want to have one set deal. Where they'll charge maybe 30% they'll get 30% for anything that sells. To do that is pretty simple as well. You just leave the 0 in the first box. In the second tier now, you just put 9s. Put a bunch of 9s. And then in the percentage window, you could put your 30. Cross that out and put 30%. Now anything that sells within that range, and you're not going to go higher than that number, everything that sells, you'll get 30% commission, and John will get his 70% commission. And that means these tiers become meaningless because you'll never go past this number here. On the right-hand side, you have what's called the minimum commission, and that's a window where you'll put whatever fee you want, and that basically is a fee for service. So in this case, if I list an item for John and it doesn't sell, I'm going to charge him a minimum commission of $9.95 for my time and my effort. Most of the time, for most of my consignors, I basically leave that field empty. I'll put 0.00 for John because he's a pretty good guy and I don't want to charge him any minimum commission fees on his items. Obviously, when you list things on eBay, as a seller, you know you're going to have a lot of fees. You're going to have eBay fees, you have your PayPal fees, and you have to decide whether you're going to charge those fees to John Doe or you're going to absorb those fees yourself. So if you leave these boxes clear, that means all the fees that are associated with any item, you, the seller, are going to absorb those fees. John's not going to get hit with any of those fees. In this case, since I'm not charging John a minimum commission fee, I've decided, you know what, I'm going to pass the eBay fees and the PayPal fees on to John, and I'll let him deal with that. So I'm going to click these two boxes. I select all eBay fees, and I'm going to select all PayPal fees. Now all these fees are passed on to the consignor. In this case, it's John Doe. Now once you've created this information, you're going to come down here at the bottom of the page and you're going to click on Add New Consignor. Now all the information I've just put in regarding John Doe is in the system, and any item that I list for John Doe, all the information that we've input into the system is going to be automatically attributed to each and every item I sell. And we can go in right here, we can click on Assign Items, and when you assign an item to a consignor, you're going to have to select them. So let's just see if John Doe's there. And sure enough, at the bottom of the page, there's John Doe. and he's all set and he's ready to go. So as I list items on eBay for John Doe, I will come in here and I will select the items and assign the items to John Doe, and once again all the information that I've put into his profile is automatically assigned to each and every item. Makes my life very, very simple, and it's very easy to use.